from Group F, and our topic is car rental booking system. And in this video, firstly, Niza will explain about the screen design, and me, Atira, will explain about the report design. After that, Mais will explain about the data design, and I will back to explain about the relation and data. Lastly, Niza will explain about the queries and result. Amiza binti Muhammad Tamam. My metric number is 1522524.
Okay, my part will explain about the screen design of the business transaction. As you can see here, it is an app for the user to start booking the car rental. The right side, it's shown the small box for the user to log in their username and password. But if the user didn't have an account yet, they need to sign up. In order to sign up, they need to fill in their username, full name, password, email, address, and mobile number. The record will be saved to our data later. And after they sign up with the detail, the page will proceed to the car preference. As you can see here at the left side, the user can filter the price and the car type. After that, the user need to fill in the location, the collect date and return date, and their car model. After they fill in all of the preference, the page will proceed to the car that available at that time. For example, if the user are likely to choose the Proton Saga, it will proceed to the detail of that car. After they satisfied with the detail, they can proceed to the booking. And when they proceed to the booking, it will turn out the slip like this. As you can see here at the first part, the invoice number, the date, the name of the company, and the car release and so on. At the below part, it contain the user detail. Below part also, it contain the location, car type, date, duration, and amount that have to be paid to from the user. So after that, the user will proceed to the payment. They need to fill in their name, IC, and contact number. The payment is divided by two. Either the user want to pay by Visa or by online banking, in other words, MAPS. Okay, this is an example actually for the online banking. The user need to choose their name of the bank so that it will proceed to their banking later. So after the payment has been succeed, it will turn to our page back, the detail of the car, and you can see at this side, it will turn out their bank name and the transaction status, whereby it will come out as success. And after that, the user will get the confirmation mail from us. It will show their payment detail, their amount, the date, the transaction date, the bank name, and the transaction status. It will be their reference to our system.
My name is Atira binti Ramzi. Metric number 1616358.
I will explain about the report design. After discuss with the group mates, I know that the report design is like the client receipt, and client receipt. The client will receive the receipt after do the all transaction. For example, Ahmad Yusof has received this receipt after do the all transaction. Okay, in the receipt we can see that have the address, the phone number, and also the email of the client, that is Ahmad Yusufan. It is important for reference for the company. And other than that, we can see that it also have the client email, phone number, and also have the location for the client to go, the type of the car, the dates that Ahmad Yusufan will go, the duration, and also the amount of money he have paid by doing the transaction with the bank.
My name Mais Al Humaidi. My matric number 1632714.
Now, my part is about the entity relationship. So, I will explain. We have here five table like customer, user application, car, request, and payment. So, let's to do first with the customer. Customer should include in this table should include customer username, customer name, email, phone, and address. After that, the customer who can allow to use the user application. This user application, the customer he will log in the user application. User application will ask customer to put the customer username, full name, password, address, and the email. If the application it will be successful, the customer he will enter to the modeling right to choose the car. In the car he will see the car ID. He can choose the car ID, car model, color, and the data. In here we in the data customer should select the booking and the dropping. Also we have the price and owner number to connect with the own car. The third table is that request. After the customer he will be successful to the login the application, he will and select the information about the car. He will take the request. The request it will be include the customer username, customer name, car ID, which car he selects, color, and the data. Request a data and the location, email, phone. Also the last things about the amount, the price for the car. The last table we have here that is the payment. The payment it include the customer username, car name, email, amount, and the status.
Okay, next proceed to the relation and data. After the ER diagram has been created, it is easy for me to create the record listing or the data relation. As we know, all table is related each other and each table has their own primary key that will also be the origin key for the next table. Okay, for example, in this table we can see there was a user application. In user application there is a customer username, password, and also the email. And as you can see that actually the customer username is the primary key for this table. And next table you can see there's a customer table. In the customer table also have the customer username. The customer username is actually the origin key. And the other table we can see that there was show the car table, request, and payment table, and also lastly the registration table. And this is all the data that we get after the customer do their transaction.
This is the example of the query that have been created. I want the system to insert record for one customer named Ahmad. So the query is like insert into customer value the Yusuf 67, Ahmad Yusuf, and the other detail. So the result will come out like this below table, whereby customer username will be Yusuf 67, Ahmad Yusuf will be his customer name, and so on. So for the other query, I want the system to change customer with ID Alif 11 telephone number from the old one to the new one. So the result will come out like this below table, whereby the number has been changed to 011-887-1123. So for the other query, I want the system to list the car detail book by customer Siti Aminah. Actually for the actual table it has a lot of customer, but I want it to specify only to Siti Aminah. Okay, for the other query, I want the system to total up the car that we ran in April. So the name of the table has been changed to total car that I've been like the example of the query that I've been given here. Okay, so this is the other symbol of the query, like insert record, change the record, delete, update, and so on.
That's all for us. Thank you for watching. Enjoy!